Hello and welcome back to Mega Builds. By the year 2035, London's skyline will undergo one of the most dramatic transformations it's ever gone through. A sweeping canopy of modern skyscrapers will pierce the clouds, redefining the visual identity of a city once known for its modern height and centuries-old architecture. More than 600 new high-rise buildings are either planned or underway, exceeding the total number built during this entire 20th century. This remarkable vertical shift raises significant questions. What is fueling this skyscraper boom? What does it mean for London's heritage? And how will it reshape the city for future generations? In a metropolis long known for protecting its historic fabric, this surge in modern towers signals a pivotal moment driven by necessity, innovation, and bold urban ambition. The seeds of London's high-rise future were planted in the early 2000s with projects like 30 St. Mary Axe, better known as the Gherkin, and the Shard, which became the tallest building in the UK upon completion in 2012. These structures marked a turning point, signaling a shift from preservation to progress. Skyscrapers are seen as incompatible with London's historical charm, but are now being reimagined as essential components of modern metropolis. As we approach 2035, the momentum has accelerated. Dozens of skyscrapers are under construction or in advanced stages of planning, transforming areas such as the City of London, Canary Wharf, South Bank, Nine Elms, and Paddington. The high-rise wave has reached beyond central zones, with clusters emerging in areas like Stratford, Croydon, and Brent Cross. These buildings are not monolithic in function or style. Many are designed as mixed-use developments, combining residential apartments, commercial office space, hospitality venues, and retail outlets. Others integrate parks, gardens, and communal spaces into their vertical footprints, creating self-contained cities in the sky. At the epicenter of London's vertical revolution lies the Square Mile, London's historic financial core. Here's an ambitious plan unfolding to create a distinctive cluster of skyscrapers informally dubbed the City Cluster. This initiative, led by the City of London Corporation, envisions a skyline of futuristic towers, each a statement of advanced engineering and sustainable design. Instead of replicating the minimalist international style that characterized much of the 20th century, today's architects are embracing expressive forms. Upcoming towers twist tapers and stack in bold new configurations, reflecting both aesthetic creativity and environmental awareness. Several major projects now stand out as defining landmarks of London's future skyline. Chief among them is one undershaft, nicknamed the Trellis for its distinctive structural exoskeleton. Set to reach 309.6 meters, this 74-story story will match the Shard as the tallest in the UK. Designed by Eric Perry Architects, one undershaft is more than a commercial office. It's envisioned as a civic attraction, offering Europe's highest public viewing platform and a sky-high restaurant. Its elevated base will allow public space to flow beneath it, while the 11th floor will house a public garden accessible to all. Another striking addition is 100 Leadenhall Street, often referred to as the Diamond due to its sharp angular form. Designed by some, this 263.4-meter tower features a prism-like facade that reflects light in a dazzling pattern throughout the day. This building also tapers in key areas to maintain protected views of historic landmarks like St. Paul's Cathedral. Inside, it will incorporate intelligent climate systems, open-plan workspaces, and social amenities. Then there's 55 Bishopsgate, a 269-meter sculptural tower that breaks away from conventional glass and steel aesthetics with a flowing organic silhouette. This 63-story project will blend commercial offices with sky gardens, wellness facilities, and terraced green spaces. Also notable is 99 Bishopsgate, a 240-meter tower that may not rival its neighbors in height, but stands out for its concept. In addition to office floors, it will host a 6-story cultural pavilion dedicated to arts and public engagement, a bold attempt to integrate culture into corporate architecture. One of the most unconventional proposals is 55 Gracechurch Street, a layered design that spreads outward rather than upward. The building consists of stacked terrace-like volumes that will be covered with vegetation, creating a vertical garden in the heart of London. And then there's the Tulip, a highly debated 305-meter tower proposed by Foster & Partners, resembling a slender stem topped by a bulbous viewing pod. It would function as an educational and tourist attraction, featuring sky bridges and rotating gondolas. Though planning permission was initially designed due to heritage concerns, the project remains a symbol of London's high-rise ambition. A combination of necessity and opportunity is driving London's vertical expansion. The city's population is projected to exceed 10 million by 2035, and with green belt protections restricting outward sprawl, vertical growth space has become a practical solution. High-rise living offers density without sacrificing valuable green space. However, this strategy hasn't been without criticism. Many new residential towers are perceived as luxury investments, often bought by overseas buyers, pricing out local residents. Yet there is growing pressure for inclusivity, with planning authorities now mandating affordable housing quotas and community benefits in large-scale developments. At the same time, London's urban policy has shifted towards mixed-use development, ensuring that skyscrapers are more than just places to work or sleep. They must contribute to the city's public life, offering cultural venues, green areas, retail zones, and open plazas. Infrastructure upgrades, such as new transit links, pedestrian-friendly walkways, and urban parks are also accompanying the growth. The rise of modern towers has sparked intense debate over London's identity. Conservationists warn the mushrooming skyline could overshadow the city's architectural heritage. Urban theorists also raise concerns about the global homogenization of cities, where every major metropolis ends up with similar glass-clad skylines, stripping away local flavor. But London's planning committees has taken these concerns seriously. Developers are encouraged to deliver context-sensitive architecture, buildings that reflect the history, spirit, and scale of the surroundings. The COVID-19 pandemic has permanently altered the way people work and live. As a result, today's skyscrapers are being designed with flexibility and wellness in mind. Office towers now include more than just desk space, they're evolving into social hubs, complete with gyms, co-working lounges, communal kitchens, meditation areas, and rooftop retreats. The aim is to make the office more attractive in an age of hybrid and remote work. Residential towers are adapting too. Many are marketed as vertical villages, offering hotel-like amenities such as concierge services, spas, swimming pools, private cinemas, and shared gardens, all elevated hundreds of feet above street level. While most of these luxury offerings are currently limited to premium developments, they're raising the bar for urban housing more broadly. Importantly, ground-level design is improving as well. To avoid the dead zones often associated with high-rise districts, planners are ensuring that new towers integrate with public life through things like cafes, shops, galleries, and event spaces. As the cities move toward 2035, its skyline is on track to become one of the world's most dense and visually striking. But this transformation is just beginning. The future of skyscraper construction will likely include zero-carbon designs, AI-powered infrastructure, modular components, and adaptive architecture capable of evolving with changing needs. London's planners face the daunting challenge of honoring the city's historic legacy while guiding it to its sustainable vertical future. Done thoughtfully, the high-rise boom could result not just in taller buildings, but in a new kind of London. Inclusive, innovative, and environmentally responsible. The real question isn't whether London should build higher. It's about how to do so wisely. With careful planning and community-minded development, the skyline of 2035 could stand as a testament not only to human ambition, but to a deeper reimagining of what urban life can be.